Welcome back to Nerdo and J&J. James Sharmack here with another Spider-Man 2-pack review for you. So we are looking at the Spider-Man and Spinneret, or Mary Jane Watson 2-pack from the storyline Spider-Man Renew Your Vows, which imagines a life if Peter Parker never went through the One Day More storyline and gave up his marriage and that life. So yeah, looking forward to checking out this set, seeing if this Spider-Man figure is the same as every other Spider-Man or if there's any differences. It'd be kind of cool if there were. We'll see how it goes. But you know, I'm always looking for like secondary characters, so I'm glad to have a Mary Jane in the collection. So anyways, we'll take a look at the package, then we'll take a look at Spider-Man, and then we'll look at Spinneret. Alright, let's take a look at the box. Obviously the old cardboard redesign to the Marvel Legends they've been going with. Nice figure there of Spider-Man and the Mary Jane and Spinneret. Little art in the background. It looks like John Romita art. Some more of the art on the side. On the back, obviously figures plus the accessories for each one. Back to the front, on the top, it's the 60th anniversary of Spider-Man logo up there. And that side got a couple more pictures of the figure. So take a look at Spider-Man first, and we'll take a look at Spinneret next. So if I didn't know better, I'd say we have ourselves a brand new Spider-Man sculpt. Is it better than the other Spider-Man? We'll decide later on. But anyways, he looks a bit more muscular to me. Probably does to you. If you have the Spider-Man, obviously. I like how the colors pop up a little bit more. It's like a little more, you know, bluer than blue, I guess I would say, redder than red. We'll take a look at the other Spider-Man, the retro Spider-Man we have, and talk about that later on. But you know, I do dig this sculpt, and we'll talk about articulation in a little bit because it looks like it's a fantastic articulation going on here. Nice spider design, like the usual Spider-Man web. Doesn't have a, it's panned on, doesn't feel any recesses, whatever. The mask though, has the recesses for the lenses, so those aren't panned on, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, the blue is like stands out, like it's a dark royal blue, nice red going on. Nice webbing design all around. So let's take a look at his accessories and we'll talk articulation. So Spidey comes with a bunch of accessories. He has 3 different pair of hands, fists, the thwips, and a pair that obviously have all fingers extended, so he's doing a handstand. And he comes with a pretty solid looking Peter Parker head. Nice sculpt on it. It's almost reminiscent of a Tom Holland, almost, but not quite. I like how he has like one eyebrow up, like like annoying. Pretty solid. Let's talk articulation. So it looks to me like he might be the most articulated Spider-Man I have in my collection. Anyways, his head goes back that far, can go forward that far, all the way around, can really tilt his head. Has a butterfly hinge. Arms go all the way around, go up that far. Bicep rotation, double joint in the elbow, and wrist rotation back and forth. Has a diaphragm pivot, so you can bend back that far, go forward that far just for the diaphragm, and he has a crunch hinge, or a hinge in the abs, so he can go back that far and he can go back forward that far, so that's really nice. He can rotate on the diaphragm while we're at it. His legs come apart that far, move forward and back that far. Thigh rotation, double joint the knee, shin rotation, ankle pivoting back and forth, and he has toe articulation, so he is really set to do some crazy Spider-Man poses, right? So yeah, I'm looking forward to checking him out. Let's put him right there and we'll talk about Spinneret. Okay, so full disclosure, I have not read the comics, so I can't really tell you what I think about the costume design, or the accuracy, but still looks pretty cool. I like these little cuffs on the bottom. That's kind of cute. It's a little difference. Nice contrast than the blue. From the blue, you know. And she's got a nice spider booty, right? Everybody loves the spider booty. Nice difference. You know, sticks out a little bit more just because obviously it's different color format. Nice head sculpt. You know, it's almost reminiscent of, say, your regular Spider Woman, more or less. Yeah. Is the comic accurate? I'm sure it is. I haven't read a comic, so if you guys have, let me know in the comments below. So accessory-wise, pretty much the same as the Spider-Man figure. Pair of obviously the hands with all the fingers extended, pair of fists, and a pair of thwip fingers. Would have liked it if they came out with like some webbing, but you know, it is what it is, right? And she comes with a Mary Jane head. Same hair as the retro one. We haven't done the retro one. We'll probably do that pretty soon, or hopefully. But her eyes a little bit, the head's a little different than the one. Well, like I said, we'll talk about that soon enough, hopefully. So yeah, pretty nice head sculpt. I dig that a lot. Yeah, pretty solid figure. And we'll take a look at her articulation next. So let's take a look at the articulation, shall we? So her head goes back that far, goes forward that far, all the way around. Arm goes up that far, goes all the way around. She has bicep rotation, so that's awesome. Double joint at the elbow, wrist back and forth and pivoting. Diaphragm goes back that far, goes forward that far, all the way around. Legs go apart that far, go forward and back that far. Thigh rotation, double joint at the knee, angle pivoting back and forth. So yeah, she's got some more articulation than your standard female figure, so I'm kind of impressed with the bicep rotation. So there you go. And just to compare, I just pulled out the old retro Spider-Man. I like the new one a bit more. He's a little taller. I think the blue pops out a little bit more. This is more, you know, pastel, you know, more in line with the retro cartoon, obviously. But you know, like I said, I like the. I think it stands out a bit more. But that's just me. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And just to see how low they each one go, just want to do like a low pose, and you know, they go pretty low. So this is a pretty solid set. Fantastic, probably the best Spider-Man I've seen. If you guys think differently, let me know. And I'm always happy to have a Mary Jane, and always happy to have a female figure with that bicep rotation. You know how I feel about that. So yeah, pretty solid. I'll probably stick the Peter Parker head on a different Spider-Man figure, probably the retro one, or maybe we'll stick we'll do something, I don't know. But yeah, that's probably my main Spider-Man figure from now on. And you know, we'll probably stick the Mary Jane head onto another figure or something. I don't know. So yeah, this figure is going for about 50 bucks or so, wherever, everywhere. So you know, you can probably find it anywhere, like Amazon, Target, Walmart, whatever. So yeah, if you're a Spider-Man fan, you probably want to get it just for the Spider-Man figure. But you know, you can't have Spider-Man without Mary Jane, right? So there you go. So that's it for this review. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you did like this review, if you like these figures, like the way I talked about it, whatever, let me know in the comments below. Give me a like, subscribe, whatever. We're gonna, you know, get back and try to get some retro figures that, you know, that have been collecting dust, some retro not retro waves, but waves that have been hanging out for a couple years, year or two. Get those done, because you know, I'm going to try to get some more videos out this year. So here goes nothing. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys did like it. Hope you guys like what I'm doing. So anyways, until the next time, keep on collecting and happy hunting.